What's up YouTube, I'm Soren, and in this video, I'm going to be teaching y'all everything y'all need to know about rune smithing and Rune Slayer. To start off, I do want to say there's only one place on the map that has rune smithing, which is the first town, and it's that guy right over there. So you want to run up to him and say like, hey, are you a rune smith? You press 2, then you say, all right. Then he will show you all of the available items in your inventory that can get runes applied to them. So let's just say Basilisk Blade. Now this Basilisk Blade already has only has one rune slot, but the maximum amount of rune slots a weapon can have is 3. So the dark areas are pretty much just telling you like, hey, this weapon could have 3. Now y'all might be asking like, Soren, is there a way to unlock an additional slot? And there's 2 ways you can go about this. The OG option, which is extremely risky, is an item or a rune called the Satanic Rune. When you use the Satanic Rune on a weapon or an armor piece, it has a chance to break that weapon or re-roll the amount of rune slots it has. That was the OG method to get more rune slots. I only recommend doing this if you have another variant of that weapon. So say, for example, I had 2 Hodor war helmets and I'm like, okay, I still got the helmet. I might as well just use that rune to possibly get one that's better. And if it breaks, oh well, I still got another one. So that's a good, Satanic Rune is really good for that. But with the most recent update, there was a new item added called the Rune Carver, which allows you to open up 1 single rune slot. So if I wanted 3 on this, I wouldn't be able to do that with the Rune Carver. It only allows me to get it to 2. So Rune Carver is nice if you have a weapon or armor piece that's like 1 away from being full potential. So weapons max rune slots are 3. So if you had a weapon that had 2 rune slots, you could just go ahead and use that Rune Carver on it and boom, 3 rune slots. Easy peasy. Now, since I did talk about the Satanic Rune, y'all might be wondering, is it a way to remove runes that you placed on an armor piece? And it is, but you can't get your runes back. So be careful when using very good runes on armor pieces. You should only put like cracked out runes on things that's like your finalized armor. So you should not be socketing runes, like important runes, on armor pieces that has like 1 or 2. So if this turtle shell had 2 armor spots and I put some god tier runes on it, that's bad, because this turtle shell can have 6 rune slots and I'm wasting this potential. Don't waste your runes. But to clear all of your runes, you can use another rune called Angelic Rune, which it wipes out all the runes off of your weapon, but it also deletes your runes. Suck this up. Another rune type that I want to talk about that's not extremely important, but a lot of people been asking me in the comments, Soren, how do you have that armor on but you have turtle shell? Well, there's an armor piece, or there's a rune called Eidolon Rune. This is the vanity rune. So I pretty much just vanitied my this coat right here into turtle shell. So I have my turtle shell stats, but I just wanted this coat for the drip. Same with the cape. This is originally a champion's cape. So Eidolon runes, you can get these from rune golems on the map. I don't know if any other mob drops these. You can get a lot of the Satanic, Angelic, and Eidolon runes from rune golems. So if you want those, farm that boss, because you can get a lot of them. Definitely during this weekend with the double drops and stuff, or ×8 drops. Now I'm gonna go over the last 3 final tiers of runes, starting off from the worst ones, which are lesser runes. Where did I put this? All right, lesser spirit rune, or there's 5 different rune types for the lesser area. You have strength, agility, intel, stamina, and spirit. So for example, this is a lesser spirit rune. This is literally just sell food for in-game. Like if you just want to sell runes for money. Early game, if you get a lesser rune, you could just pop it on whatever you want to. It's not going to be make or break. Now, moving on to the next tier of runes, you have the rare ones. These are actually viable, so don't just toss these on anything, because some pieces of armor don't have like full greater runes, which I will go over greater runes after this. So you can kind of slot these in the spots where you're missing greater runes. These are good, or they're alright. Now the final type of rune are greater runes, which these work a bit different. So rare runes, you can slot them on any armor piece. So this strength rune can go on my helmet. helmet, my armor, boots, any of that. But greater runes have it like an option, or not an option, but a category called rune slot. And this goblin one has rune slot weapon. So I only can put this rune on a weapon. I can't put this rune on an armor piece. I can't put this rune on a helmet. Also, with greater runes, you only can slot one of its kind on that thing. So I can't spam a bunch of greater runes on a weapon, like the same one. So I can't have 3 goblins. I have to have a goblin. If there's another weapon one, I could put that on there, but I can't spam the same type on there. That is pretty much breaking down everything you need to know about runesmithing. Please do not use important runes on trash pieces of armor, only when you have maxed out stuff. So 4, if you have 4 in the helmet you want, 6 in the armor piece you want, yada yada, because you're wasting your runes. I believe they did boost the odds of it, so it's a bit easier to access rare runes. Why am I getting spammed? Hold on. I lost my thought process because a bot was spamming me to a party. But it's pretty simple. I hope this video helped y'all. Also, I am going to leave this Trello that I use to see a bunch of the runes in the description of this video. Shout out to the people who've been, keeping track of that Trello. It has a lot of information, or a good amount of information on there. And yeah, that's going to wrap up this video. If y'all enjoyed, like I said at the start, subscribe, comment, all of that. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.